Hi folks, and we are back to Call to Power 2. It is 1774 CE. We're currently researching the internet. Or should I say, we're inventing it. We're not searching for the internet on the internet. Yeah. We'll have internet in 13 turns. Then, well, actually, we're researching computers. We'll then be able to build the internet, as it were, which is the equivalent of a computer center in every single one of our cities. That gives 20% science bonus, without the 6 gold upkeep per city. So that's pretty good. We want to get there first, and I think we will be getting there first. We'll have to see. In any case, we're moving forward with technological advancements as quickly as we can. We're also conquering Russia and eyeing Canada soon enough. For that, do we need more tanks or bombers? I would say tanks. Without boots on the ground, you can't really take cities, can you? So get that. Oh, you don't even have a brokerage yet, so get a brokerage so you can make use of London Exchange Wonder bonus with that. And, oh, Karakoram also finished constructing. Maybe another tank.
Construction
yeah, sure.
started.
And oh, you also don't have the television yet. So give a television in there. And what? A bomber? Maybe a bomber. There you go. Funchal. Oh. Smaller city here. We haven't really had, naval warfare, but
Construction started.
we're gonna need to work on that soon enough. In fact, I think we should send our navy over once we start attacking Canada. We may need coverage. Right. Let's keep our economic terrorism ongoing, opening up franchises, siphoning off production from enemy cities. So we open up a franchise in a city, and that gives us 10% of their production towards our unit maintenance. And if that weren't enough, it goes into public works as well. Okay. So, essentially have all these 3 cities left, but we failed, failed to get a franchise with Magi and Argos, for whatever reason. Okay, so our first machine gunner, and you, my friend, get to the front as soon as you can. Have our first fighter unit. Go to... oh, that's too far. Well, you'll replenish fuel once you get there. The turn after. Maybe get to Novosibirsk. Okay. And, the tanks are resting there. Wait. Oh, have a second fighter unit here instead of bombers. I would rather have bombers. Only 2 cannon units left. A lot of them getting destroyed. To be expected, it's war. Okay. I think it's time to move in. Oh my god. They have so many units in there still. Come back! Retreat! They're probably sending in every unit they've got to Kiev, so... Let's move some more artillery to bombard them more aggressively here. I think the bombers will be coming in right when we need them, because our artillery is having trouble killing all those units quickly enough.
Building complete.
So let's see if we attack with both of our artillery units here. Is that enough to clear them out? I hope. Seems like it is. Okay, so Kiev is ours. Group all of these.
Roger that.
In fact, group all the tanks. And yeah,
Construction started.
add some machine gunners out. You don't even have a mill. Wow. Okay, go for a mill. What should we go for afterwards? We're gonna need a lot of machine gunners, none of that. So yeah, go for that, and then the brokerage. Ah, no, television. And probably a tank. That's going to take a while before you get to that, but... never going to have enough tanks. Or too many tanks, rather. Enough we have currently already. But... yeah, should also build a railway line that way. In fact, we can build an advanced mine right there and another one right here. Make these cities even more productive. No cities without instructions. Nope. You had not reached
You got it.
city there. Okay. You can try again next turn. Okay. Ready for another franchise. have fighters that will soon be ready for combat. Let's muster at Astrakhan so we can bomb both Minsk and Moscow. Can fighters bomb, or can they just accompany bombers? Maybe they can just accompany bombers. If that's the case, we have one unit too many. Potentially. Okay, there's 2 infantrymen there already. There's none here, so if you... Ah, you got 3 in there. Frankly, should get the pikemen out.
Front rows, take aim!
And fortify. We only have 1 front now. We should probably be attacking Moscow before Minsk. But if we want to do that... Kyiv is probably well defended enough, so let's start moving units to scope out the terrain and units around Moscow.
As you order.
Building complete.
So, come on, Deradawa. Yes! They love McDonald's. What? Ah, because you discovered that there was a city where there was a city. Yes, we know there's a city where we saw there's a city before. Thanks for pointing that out to us. You strengthen this artillery group. Yeah. I need to wait. You're pretty much ready to go, so move forward. Tanks need to hold on. You go to Astrakhan. Yeah, I think fighters can only attack other aircraft. They cannot bomb ground units. So we'll have to wait for the bombers to come out to join our air wing.
Construction started.
Now that I say that, might as well have a few more.
Construction started.
And do you have television? You do not get television. Okay, so you can group with the fortified infantrymen there already. You could try to franchise finally and successfully do that. You me just hold on till we get some bombers in. Where are the bombers? We were producing some, weren't we? 4 turns. Two turns. Yeah, why don't we just check the city roster? No. Tank. So 15, 4, 2, 9, and 4 turns. Okay. Have 5 being built. None will be out next turn. I could rush by them, but don't think we should. No wonders to build currently, but we will have the internet to go for in 10 turns. Okay. By then we should have conquered the Russians already.
Building complete.
So we finished. Machine gunners, an academy, and a wall. Okay. And, oh, we have not been using our public works points here. A mine there. Terraform this. And actually, we have more than one wood. Let me test. See if this erases the special resource. It shouldn't. But just want to make sure. Let's have you build a machine gunner. Then get an aqueduct and to speed up growth. What have the Romans ever done for us? Is what the, well, what have the Portuguese ever done for us is what the Russians will be saying, and we'll say, what are the aqueducts, education, security, etc., etc. Ah, you failed to franchise Edmonton and did not come back to them. Well, I'll have to revise that. Right after we franchise Argos. How are the tanks doing? They're... oh, full health already, okay. Move in on Moscow then.
Roger that.
You wait. You wait for more units to come in.
Roger, executing.
Did they get here this turn? I don't know. Let's wait for next turn. We haven't even discovered the technology for battleships to build a battleship so we can bombard these from the sea. Well, we'll have bombers, because we can bomb them from the air, and artillery, bomb them from the earth, well, land. Sea, air, and land are on Earth. The very, very complicated conclusions I must reach make sense of my nonsensical strategies. Let's go for next turn.
Building complete.
take him a while to get to the front. Ah, you, however, you're ripe for the taking, Manali, aren't you? No! Failed. Okay. Oh, I like the sound of that. Well, I'll have to wait till those can move forward. I'll have to wait for bombers. You block the road to Minsk. So, Argos, you are ready to franchise, correct? Yes! So, Argos, you can come back to Edmonton.
You got it.
The only city left to franchise in the continent. Then we'll need ships to carry our corporate branches all over the place. And I think they're helping because military upkeep is down. Though that may just be because cities are producing more and more. Probably that. Probably that, isn't it? As I check that, yes, indeed, our cities are building factories and growing and whatnot. Ah, we still haven't built any of these towers, and let's just make sure we control these straits here. Let's get a buoy in there and another in here. No submarine comes in and out without us knowing.
Building complete.
Are you good to go? Could use a couple more artillery pieces, but should be ready to bombard. Yeah, okay. Let's wait till next turn here. Move to the front. More tanks. Right, we only have 9 units of tanks currently, really? I think we only lost the one. I thought we had more than that. Long-range bomber incoming. You wait to attack next turn.
As you order.
You... not even sure. Move around. Go pike some people up. Come on, mouse. Don't stop working now. Proposal, sure. If you give us Sevastopol. They rejected it. Ah, they decided to shoot at our pikemen.
Building complete.
More bombers, good. Good, good, good. So, in fact, oh, it's faster for you to fly the other way. Interesting. fly over enemy territory. Ah, I hope they don't have fighters, the Russians. That didn't kill anything. That worries me. Yeah, there's a lot of units in there, and we only did a little bit of damage to each. Not far enough. How many died? 2 cannon, 2 cavalry. Let's see. Let's probe the defenses. There are no defenses. Excellent.
Construction started.
No, not battlements. Bazaar. Right. Well, that was not as well defended as I was expecting. Moscow. They don't even have a road network built to the capital. That is odd. Yeah, that is odd. More bombers, hoo-hoo. And, oh yeah, bombers can carry missiles. Forgot about that. We might want to look into that at some point. When we have missiles, that is. Oh yeah. Should actually build a BP boat to go with the extra destroyer. So we can have 2 fleets that can detect submarines and protect themselves against aircraft. Somewhat effectively. Let's go for the drugstore. After that... we don't have a lot of production capacity, so what can you go for? Maybe a machine gunner? They can... oh yeah, 300 gold. They can stop production in a city. Which, I mean, if you want to prevent someone building a wonder, that's one way to do it. At 300 gold a pop. But, maybe we should keep just one. Just notice we haven't opened a franchise. Shouldn't have got. Maybe just keep one lawyer, just in case. But we haven't had any corporates or anything trying to attack us. Yeah, not sure what to think of it. So, you're going to come here and fortify in Moscow. That's what you're going to do. Tanks will wait. Artillery has already moved this turn. You are going to join this. Oh, is this going to be the same scenario? I think it is. Oh my god. If we try and bombers and fighters, they don't have the bombard option. Really? That is annoying. They should have all the options available to any of the units inside. Okay. I'll wait for next turn. For that, then. Proposal from the Greeks. Removal for your... Huh? We don't have any troops. Oh, maybe the corporate branches. I reject that. Remove troops. No, I reject that as well. If you continue to defy us, we will reduce the city of Lisbon to smoldering rubble. Try that and see what happens. Ooh, they're killing a lot of people there.
Building complete.
Got some more tanks in. They can actually get to the front this turn. Let's see. How many artillery and cannon you've got left? 6. Can I destroy theirs? Come on. Cavalry, pikemen. Another cavalry. No destroyed. Okay. Do we have just the one bomber here? Isn't... Oh, there's a bomber over there. Let's go. Huh, tanks cannot traverse mountains either. That's also interesting. Even with roads. And why that? Oh, there's only one tank. I meant to move the whole army of tanks, but only one moved. Well, keep watch.
You got it.
Those will have to wait. You, however, you can come and bomb right away. Ah, okay. Got some of that artillery down. Good.
Roger that.
Group all of those. And, oh, just realized have not been using all the public works points. So there we go there. And shall move on to the desert cities or Lagos. The desert cities actually have been growing. Yeah, they're still growing at a fair pace. With the territory we terraformed not too long ago. You take a long time to build units. Let's go for the aqueduct before anything else. And food silo. And just basic stuff. And I'm thinking kind of the same thing for you. But you can build units faster. Still not really fast enough to be worth it in a pinch. Just rather you
Construction started.
concentrate on growing then. And maybe the bazaar. Now over here, yeah, I can get a few units out. So I think bombers are the artillery of the future. So if we can rule the skies, we can bombard. Though our self-propelled artillery is still very useful, of course. It will, over time, be phased out, I think. Ah, they still have some artillery in there.
Complete.
Some new tanks are right on the front. And yeah, let's bombard and go straight in and see if we can break it right away. Cannon catapults, not the artillery itself, so let's go.
Roger that.
Ooh, there's still a lot of units here. Let's not go with that group.
Roger that.
Maybe this group. They're so effective at fire support and everything that for cities that are not really well defended, a whole stack of tanks can just blow them out and without any preparation at all. But I'd rather not lose tanks at all
Sir. Yes, sir.
than have to constantly prepare for attacks. But in any case, I think we should move. Air Force to St. Petersburg here, the fighters.
You got it.
And okay, more tanks. You I suppose you can start preparations for attack on Montreal. Machine gunners moving steadily on. How many bombers can we assemble here? Okay, I have 3. Let's have them wait. Yeah, you can actually go on that side. Group up there.
Roger, executing.
One machine gunner can fortify. Alright. Wait for next turn. You
Construction
get a
started.
machine gunner out. Or two. And, oh, don't have television or brokerage. Yeah, get that. Right, so we'll still have a civilization full of television and brokerage addicted people. Because that's how it works. You build facilities and people get addicted to them. We would have liked you to be building battleships, but we don't have the technology for it. So instead, go for a food silo.
Construction started.
At theater. The theater. People will be entertained and have their bellies full. Yeah, I think artillery is a thing of the past. I think we just should focus on bombers being our main focus for bombardment units. And, now that I think about it, if you want to have more than one stack of bombers to effectively be able to attack more than one city at once, not that we need to have more than one stack of bombers, but it'd be nice.
Construction started.
Let's get some more. That's fully terraformed. Okay, so let's start terraforming here. Oh, and we have veteran tanks. Yeah, once units start getting good enough armor that they can survive battles effectively, they gain experience rank levels quite fast, which is good, because then they fight even better. A lot of terraforming, a lot of improvements to be had next turn.
Building complete.
Yeah, you wait there. More tanks. Get ready for the offensive at Montreal. Montreal up north, and the other tank army will just push on to Sevastopol. Ooh, people are unhappy at Kiev. Okay then. Can you finally get a franchise at Edmonton? Yes, okay. Perfect. So, now we would like, if we can manage that, to get our corporate branches over, yes, to the Indians. So, group all of those, wait. And, yeah, just rest for a bit. You want to come in. We want the tanks out. They could also rest. Let's bombard Sevastopol. Well, bomb, more appropriately, with bombers. Okay, 2 units down. So, maybe groups of 4 or 5 will be more than enough to successfully bomb a city. So we'll use fighters for coverage, 2, 5 bombers to bomb, come back, switch around, and be able to maintain bombardment on several cities. Maybe. Let's move you forward. Yeah, group up there. Fighters can wait. The tanks, can you take it? Yeah. Too much supporting fire from the tanks in the rear. And there we go. So,
Construction started.
yeah, just 2 machine gunners per city is not enough for an effective defense. If the enemy were effective at attacking us, typically they're not, thankfully. But I'd rather play it safe than be sorry later. So when we have more powerful units, instead of replacing the machine gunners, just add to them, I suppose. You should be able to benefit
Construction started.
without having too much. As I say that, yeah, you're already having a lot of issue with pollution and happiness. Most of it from population. So once you get transportation, that should help. Maybe you shouldn't build an airport at all. Yeah, make sure you can defend yourself from naval
Construction
units.
started.
And how much does this cost per turn? I don't know. 5 upkeep from turn. Do we have enough crime to justify that? I mean, with the Wonder 0 crime bill, we don't have a lot of crime to work on, but what else are we going to build instead of that? Bombers, I suppose? Right. More tank promotions. So, that terraforming is ongoing. Should we... maybe we should terraform these that are not growing that fast because of all the swamp and terrible terrain all around. Again, these are also not growing fast because they have a lot of desert around. Yeah, let's focus on our northern flank. Start some grasslands going where once desert was. Right, so Russians are down for the count. I assume, yeah, they still have 1 city there, so they're not completely wiped out. Like the Turks, they just fled to an island, isolated base. Oh, they actually have. I guess they conquered that from the Mongols. I remember that being Mongol at some point. So they may have 2 cities here, the Russians. We'll soon take care of that once, in fact, we could take care of that once we have helicopters to transport units over. Or, once we develop hover tanks, they can just go across the shallow water, willy-nilly. So yeah, we'll have options. We'll have options to deal with that. But now we can turn our attention and our eyes and our hungry, hungry paws to Canada. With their terribly laid out cities. What is Edmonton doing there? Why does Edmonton exist even? Maybe we should just bombard it into smithereens. That's a waste of space. What the hell were they thinking? Even worse than Whitehorse and Winnipeg. Even worse than Astrakhan in the middle of these already existing 4 cities here. Oh well. AI will AI. And how many techs are we away from? Just noticed that the Ethiopians are catching up on our tech level. Maybe it's because we're researching really difficult techs and skipping some of the easy ones. That's probably it. And they're researching all the easier, more backwards ones. If that's the case, the Greeks should also have those. Maybe we could... Maybe we could get some work done with a spy. They have these old tech that we can get to. Might as well, instead of spend time researching them, just get them from our enemies. Get a couple spies out. See what we can make of that. So, conquest is going well. In fact, as I say that, I think we should build a railway over east. Okay. Military campaign is going well. We are going to attack the Canadians next. We're going to sweep across the continent like a wave of evil. Because, you know, if you weren't evil, we wouldn't be trying to wipe out opposing civilizations and control the entire world. Also looking forward for all these cities to grow and actually use all of our territory here. But all of that is going to be next time. Until then.